On to race number 4, the fourth on the programme on Saturday's card is a Class 4. 1,200 metres is the trip. We're still on the turf here, headed by multi-million. Blinkers on for the first time as he gets up to 1,200 for the first time. Glenealy Generals, who won on debut, that was over the 1,000, up to the 1,200 here. Medic Dragon makes his debut. Speedy Dragon's on a hat-trick. Courageous Dragon, another one, third last amount behind Speedy Dragon. Happy Boy, Luritz and Wonder Express all make their debuts. Door gets the blinkers on for the first time. Bingo should roll from barrier 2. In form, Victor Wong in the saddle, and there he is. Bingo has been up to Chung Far and back in the last 30 days, came back on the 31st.
All right, of the newcomers here, 4 of them. Pace expected from Bingo, obviously. Courageous Dragon rolled forward last start. That was from a good gate. He's drawn 11. Multi-Million's a very speedy horse. There'll be some pace from Lariz. Glenealy Generals has drawn off the track, so he could potentially be caught wide. Happy Boy, Wonder Express expected to park in. It doesn't look that good for Speedy Dragon from the draw, and Medic Dragon, the other of the debutants, likely to be towards the back.
Here is one of the Dragons, Speedy. This is Speedy. He goes nice. He's won his last 2, so he's kept his condition nicely enough. As you can see, he looks good and he moves fluently, and he's going well.
I think there was a movie called How to Train Your Dragon, wasn't there?
Yeah, up to number 3 in that. I've seen the other 2, they're good. Here's Courageous Dragon. He goes okay here as well. Look, he's going nicely. He's only had the 2 starts, and he should be outside the leader, as you said, and he's going nicely. And Door, he went out pretty short last start after a good debut run. This will be his 3rd run back now. 4.7 he was last time, and they are putting the blinkers on, so maybe that will give him a bit more focus, Door.
Yeah, I think definite positive.
Yeah, he's clearly got some ability, hasn't he? But still learning as well. You can see there, TT jackpot just shy of $1 million, an estimated dividend in the region of $3 million for the Triple Trio players. This is where it starts, and we'll start with Speedy Dragon beating Bingo here. The second of his wins for Speedy Dragon. He doesn't win by too far, a short and ahead. The 2 margins for him so far.
And gates 1 and 2. This time more weight, 7 pounds more, barrier 8. That speed map showed it to be awkward for him. But he is racing well, so you can't take that away from him. But it's going to be a little bit tougher for him. I snuck him in for 4th in the end. He only just scraped in here, but I'd take him on a win line this time.
Yeah, I've got him in for 3rd. But again, he's a horse in form at the moment, and he's just going to find a little bit trickier with that extra weight and also the barrier draw. So whether he can take the step up or not.
All right, we'll find out. Let's go to Glenealy Generals, who won just before Christmas on debut down the straight. This is him at the trials just a week or so ago. Yeah,
not a bad trial again, and Zach Purden sticking with the ship. Dennis Shep, second up with a wide draw was the big query I had, 130 pounds now, and stepping up to 1,200 metres. So there was a little bit of a negative there for me. So look, I didn't find a spot for him, but he did win well on debut.
I'm the same, Paul. If he doesn't win, it won't be because he hasn't got ability. We know he's got ability. We saw that on debut. But yeah, up to 1,200, drawn out wide, more weight to carry. There's a few obstacles to overcome. If they travel 200 and he's 1 out and 1 back, you'd be licking your chops if you get a decent price.
All right, and this is Courageous Dragon we're looking at now, who was behind Speedy Dragon last time out. Yeah,
I liked him last time, this horse, and he did improve a lot from his debut run. He didn't get much luck on that debut run. Again, he's another one that's drawn wide. So, look, I've got him in for 2nd. I'm going to stick with him because he's definitely got ability. It's just how easy he can get across outside the leader, I think.
Yeah, we're on the C course as well, so it's either get across or you're in trouble, or you've got to go all the way back. So I left him out as well.
Yeah, this is Lariz. The trial on the turf was OK, but this one, the all-weather, was much better.
It was. I'm going to throw him in as the long shot. I think he'll get right onto the back of the pace. For me, it will be headed by Wonder Express and probably Multi-Million. So if that's the case, I think he can run a bit of a race here. Lariz, he's $40 at the moment. That'll do me for an each-way price of the day.
Yeah, he goes OK. He does look a bit overs there. He's had 4 trials. He's well bred as well.
All right, one more to take a check on. Another first starter here. It's Wonder Express. Let's hear from jockey Karis Teaton.
Karis Wonder Express, he's won both of his trials that you've ridden him in. Do you go to the races confident about his chances?
Yes, he's a very nice horse. Of course, it's his first time he's going to races. He's been doing everything right in the trial, so he's ready for a run.
He looks like he's got good speed.
Yeah, he's a type of horse that is pretty much focused when he's out there. So, like I said, we are pretty confident that he's gonna be competitive. But you know, it's first run, so it's always a question mark.
His trials have been down the straight 1,000 metres. He races around a bend though first up. Any concerns there?
Yeah, he feels like he's a type of horse that learns a lot quickly. So in his trial he's improved a lot. So of course going around a turn could be a bit new for him. But I believe he can do it, and I think he will learn from that first run.
And just in this race also wanted to get your thoughts on Multi-Million. Blinkers on for the first time, up to 1,200 metres. What do you make of him?
Yeah, I used to ride him before. He's pretty much a fast horse. Last time he trialled very good at the Valley. Of course, he had the blinkers on. He should be focused more, and maybe he'll finish the race much better. So, of course, the horse that I'll have to be looking for.
Was it your choice though to go with Wonder Express?
Yeah, I was booked before on him, so I had to stay on him.
Douglas Wright will ride Multi-Million. Interestingly, Tony Cruz means absolutely nothing. He's had 270 runners this season for 27 winners, 27 seconds, 27 thirds. There you go. Glen General's our favourite though, Paul.
Yeah, I didn't put him in either. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't run 27th. I've got Wonder Express on top. I'll take a chance with the first starter. I've liked his trials. He's won the last two of them. Of the three trials, he's 11.72 pounds. He looks good. I've got him on top to beat Courageous Dragon. Should sit just outside the lead, and he'll definitely get his chance as well. It's kind of a good price, Courageous Dragon. 14s. Speedy Dragon in there for third. And Door, we'll give him a chance again with the blinkers on. Another one that's come up at a pretty big price. So real open market in this. I went 9, 6, 4 and 11. I've got 9 to win. He's each way at the moment, though.
Yeah, I went 9, 1, 8, but I don't mind all three of them, to be honest. I think they're all a winning chance. I'm going to make Lariz my long shot. So I'd suggest take those three in a QQP and have an each-way bet on Lariz at 40s. I think Wonder Express is a smart horse. Multi-Million, obviously, with blinkers on barrier 1. If he steps well, he's very speedy. Speedy Dragon's in good form, but the gate and the extra weight just turned me off of him a little bit. So I'm happy to go with 9, 1, 8, but I'll be having something on the 8.
Yeah, I'm with you, Brett. I think he's a decent chance. I went with Bingo in the end. I thought from a low draw with Victor Wong on a roll as well, he might be able to nick it from the front, maybe.
It does look spooky, actually, when you look
Doesn't
down
it? There you go. All right, that was race number 4. Feature race is race number 7. We're back after this, though, with the 5th. We're still on the turf for race 5.